Hello and welcome to Hello, I Am Clutch. Hello, I am Clutch. And today you can see that we are at the Santa Cruz Mystery Spot, which is a roadside attraction I've been wanting to go to for a very long time, and I'm very excited to be here. And I can't tell you quite a lot about it because, well, it's a mystery. Apparently there's some weird gravitational forces here, some interesting sights to see, so we're gonna go through and see what's going on. Come along with me. So as you park in the mystery spot, it's just beautifully within all the redwoods. Like, it's ridiculous how mysterious this is with its beauty. And it looks like we got some very fancy coordinates here. Look at those coordinates. Now you know exactly where I am. Not such a mystery. Ooh. And here we go inside to the craziness that is the mystery spot. Look at all of this. Crazy. As you walk in, you'll come right to this little ticket shack to your left here, and you go to the left if you haven't bought anything, and you go to the right over meow, if you've bought your stuff in advance. Highly suggest buying your tickets in advance. These seem like they fill up quite a bit, especially on the day of. So if you walk up and haven't bought tickets, you might have to wait a while. So definitely suggest to buy it in advance. So at the end of the tour, you get a bumper sticker that says Mystery Spot, and they've completely covered this car with them. Completely. And they've done it so much that if we look way off in the distance, in a second, you can see a second car completely covered with all the bumper stickers. Very fun. Even the vending machines have bumper stickers over them. They're everywhere. In case you need a quick lunch, they also have the Mystery Spot Canteen with some pretty basic stuff like chili dog, cheeseburger. But nice that they have it, should you need it. Yeah. But once again, all the bumper stickers covering everything. So the Mystery Spot is kind of randomly north of Santa Cruz, but it's really embedded in the redwood forest. It's really quite beautiful. Just look around here. You really get quite an immersive, fun feeling of just being in the middle of the forest and there's an attraction to be had. That always pleases me. In these redwood forests, there's lots of banana slugs that you can see randomly throughout. And so they got this fun little kind of sign that tells you about banana slugs, but down below, you'd think in there, but not quite, right next to it, we have an actual banana slug just hanging out here. It's a real guy. Hey, Mr. Banana Slug, how you doing? Good to see you. Glad you could make it. Quite a mystery how you got there, but glad you could be here. Fun whole history of the mystery spot. A lot of reading.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Mystery Spot. My name is Abigail. I will be your tour guide today. How are we all doing?
Good. Woo!
Awesome. I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm going to go ahead and get started with a little bit of history behind this mystery. In 1939, there was a man named George Prather. Mr. Prather decided that he wanted to build a cabin in the lovely Santa Cruz Mountains where we stand today. But at this time, this land was all owned by a lumber company. Keep that in mind. This lumber company owned two plots. The first plot where our hill is and the second lot where our parking lot is. But at this time, they were only willing to sell those plots of land together. However, it was a great deal. George loved a deal. He went forward. He bought both. After he bought these two plots of land, he realized some mysterious things were going on. So the first thing they noticed, their compasses, they would go absolutely mad. They would read anywhere from 5 degrees off to 180 degrees off. So that means north would read as south and east would read as west. Thank you for the participation. I appreciate it. So the second thing they noticed, walking up this hillside feels quite difficult. Much more difficult than it should be. Almost like there's a force pushing back on you. Are we all excited to walk up that hill a minute?
Yeah! So much.
Thank you for your lives. I appreciate them. So the third and final thing they noticed, this was all happening in a set circle, what we call our mystery spot today. So the borders of our mystery spot are based off of our cabin. Our cabin sits right in the center of the mystery spot. This block I'm standing on, it's outside of the mystery spot. This block, however, it's inside of the mystery spot. Probably why you all look so mysterious on this side. But do y'all trust me?
Yes.
Okay, that silence was super loud. It's okay, I get it. You don't have to trust me. I am a
said
stranger
yes.
leading you into a cabin in the woods. I get it. Next question. Do we all know what this thing in my hands is?
A level.
A level, exactly. Don't worry if you don't know exactly what it is. I have to explain it anyway since y'all paid money to be here. A level is a tool. It determines whether or not we have a flat surface or a slope. So I want to walk this around. Can we all confirm this bubble in the center of my level is moving back and forth?
Yes.
Beautiful.
I can confirm
so that
it was, I
bubble
swear.
lets me determine whether it looks like your eyes are right about the nose, your eyes are right about at the mouth. But I'm curious what will happen if we switch sides. So go ahead and switch sides. Remember, you were just shorter, you were just taller. Now you seem to be
She's
shorter and you
taller
seem to
than
be
I
taller. How strange. Huh, can you switch back just so we can see the original? Remember, you were just taller. I can see you're shorter again and you're taller.
It's a mystery.
What's going on here, you two?
All right, time to walk up the hill. But also, watch out for brown slugs.
Hard, right?
We live in Colorado, we're prepared for this.
You're doing great, everyone. Just about a mile more.
Thanks, Mom. Okay. Ooh, the camping. Ooh.
Just grab a spot on the fence, everyone, and face the cabin.
Wow, it's so gravitational. It's hard to tell from just looking, but this is actually a little disorienting.
Keep coming inside and aboard. Mystery.
Ooh. Ah.
Yes, this is aboard a mystery. This is the 8th wonder of the world right here. You're probably all thinking Abigail, what? And I'll confirm your suspicions. It's a totally normal piece of wood. Nothing crazy going on. We do have a groove in one side. It just makes my following demo a little easier. Who thinks this piece of wood is going to sit flat and level?
Nope.
Nope. Does anyone think so? Okay, a couple. Yeah, why not? Does anyone think that this is our uphill so we slope into the cabin?
Yep.
Raise your hand if you think so. Beautiful. Now the opposite. Anyone think that? Okay, a couple. Cool. I see most of us did not vote there. No worries. That is the American way. So, what should happen if I take this pool ball that I just happen to carry around and put it on a level surface?
Shouldn't
It should
move.
stay right there, right? So, now, let's see what happens.
I can confirm they said it was level.
See it comes back?
Yep, we stop and we roll right
There's a
back
ghost
out.
in the ball.
Right. But how can that be? That's a level surface. So at this point, you're probably thinking there's something up with this board, right? I don't know. Maybe there's some magnets
It's
on there.
coming back.
Maybe my coworker's downstairs driving it like a little car. Maybe there's a very trained little hamster in here.
That explains it.
You're doing great, Gizmo. Well, this right here, this is water. It's vegan, organic, from Santa Cruz, California. Yeah, rig water, right? Let's see what happens when I pour this water on my board. Careful, you're in the splash zone. Awesome. See that water comes forward. So at this
Crazy.
point, you're probably thinking there's something up with this board. So if I was to trick you, I wouldn't be able to take this board, flip it right over, put it right back in my cabin, and show you this all continues to happen just the same. And when we go inside, you'll see that floor is completely dry and all the water came forward, right?
It's
So we
magic.
think this is going on for the same reason the cabin's held here. So give it up for the board of mystery.
Yeah, bought a mystery.
Well, we're gonna come all the way to this back wall.
Whoa.
We can even come down here.
Okay.
It's easier to stand down there.
Reminds me of my college days.
Lean, you can just see mine better because I'm standing on a table, right? So everyone take your feet together, put them together, take a step. Yeah, so I use the dark board, but I think people use the lighter towards the dark board.
Time for the second room. Let's see. Okay. Okay.
We have plenty of room on this wall as well. We can come down this way. It's actually easier to walk down this way, so scooch on the rail. The rest of us will have to walk
And
this
we've made it.
side.
Oh, God, please. Oh, hope you all at home are seeing this. It's crazy.
We have pendulum should swing the same distance forward as it does back, but ours is different. Ours hangs at a slightly different, or at a 17-degree lean due to the center of the mystery spot being right there. So because of that, I can take my entire body weight on this thing and it barely even moves. But opposite to that, I just let it go and it flies back into the wall with a ton of force, okay? So So a couple things about this pendulum. It's 30 pounds and it's made of lead. So first off, please do not lick it. Second, it is 30 pounds, so it's going to hurt if it hits you right. So make sure there's no one between you, the ball, and the wall. Super important. Next, see that handle? Under that handle, there's a ladder. You can climb up that as easily as stairs. And then over here, there's handles. You can hold onto those. You'll lean into the first room. We have about 5 to 7 minutes to explore the cabin. Have fun, be safe, in our way into the second courtyard.
That's right, got to that corner. I was like, I don't
Oh my gosh.
Whew. We made it out of the mystery house, which is a mystery in and of itself.
So I have another question for the group. Just by looking at this bench and nothing else, with a raise of hands, who thinks this bench is going to sit flat and level? Awesome, we have confidence after the first one, I like it. Who thinks the side I'm on is the uphill side? Anyone? Okay, cool, maybe. I think it kind of looks like that. Does anyone think over there is our uphill side?
That's the uphill side.
All right, now raise your hand if you're feeling confused. There you go, there's the rest of those hands. Let's point to the side the bubble goes. Goes that way, right? So that means that's uphill, this is downhill. Looks are a little deceiving there. So what should happen if I put my pool ball on a hill? Should roll down the hill, right? I don't know though, I just work here. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
Yep, we roll right down that hill, right? I'll roll it a couple times. The only reason my ball bounces back and forth
again.
this bench is much, but at the end of the day, it's impossible to prove any of these theories to be 100% true, so therefore they must stay theories no matter how likely they actually are. So today I'm going to run you through 3 of my favorite theories. For the first theory, the mystery spot, it sits on a large pool of magma. Magma is like lava, but right beneath the Earth's crust. This magma, it spins in a direction that is opposite to the way our Earth turns. This creates something called a gravitational pull, a gravitational lean, or a gravitational vortex. It's a natural phenomenon that can be found all over the world. So for the second one, keep in mind this is specific to our Santa Cruz mystery spot. This does not apply to other vortexes. So right beneath our mystery spot, there's actually a fault line. That's why things kind of move around when we get earthquakes like our T-blocks here. So this fault line was opened up in the early 1900s by another very large earthquake we had. When this happened, this fault line got opened up so deep that gases started leaking out from deep within the earth, and these gases have been leaking out ever since. So long before Prather built his cabin, or these scientists came to explore. So these gases, you have all actually been inhaling since you walked into our parking lot today. So at least now we're right. These gases, they happen to be hallucinogenic, so that means we have all been on one group trip, or this is very similar to laughing gas. Welcome to Santa Cruz, friends. So for the third theory, I need everyone to take their hands and put them together. And we're gonna rub them, okay? Get a little friction. This heat you're feeling, it will prove my final theory. So for theory number 3, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, on this very hillside, an alien spaceship crashed, landed, blew up into a million badillion pieces. Those pieces are what caused the gravitational pulls and leans that we see today. When these aliens landed on Earth, they realized that they needed this thing called money to fix their ship. So what they decided to start doing was charging tourists $10 a pop, less parking, dragging them up this hillside, making them think it's so hard to walk, possibly making them do other silly things, such as ooh and ah at a board, or maybe caw like a bird, or perhaps rub your hands together for absolutely no reason at all. But like I said, I cannot prove any of these theories to be any more true than the others, okay? That's up to you all to decide. So thank you for coming to the mystery spot today. My name's Abigail. If you enjoyed my tour, I do accept tips. They're greatly appreciated. But if you did not enjoy my tour, more importantly, my name is Julia. Please remember that, okay? So, for being such a lovely group today, I'd love to give you all a present. So come on down this hill, grab a sticker, and thank you so much for coming. We can exit that way. Thank you. Would you like a sticker?
Thank you.
Of course, have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Ooh, souvenir. Obviously, with every good roadside attraction, there is a good gift store. I can't read. All right, let's see.
Try that again.
No, it's fine. It's good. It's good. Ooh, mystery spot ice cream. That's music from Zelda. Got some really nice stickers here. These are some good stickers. Might have to get these. Probably gonna get these. A lot of glassware. Even got plenty of mugs for the mystery spot, and of different varieties too. You got your mason jars, you got your pint glasses, you got your coffee mugs. I like this one. I like the slanted bumper sticker mug. That's fun if you can see it's slanted, which is pretty neat. So, never-ending amount of mystery spot branded stuff for you here. They have so many magnets. So many different kinds, different shapes, different sizes. Like, look at these. You got all the options you could ever want. That's very nice. Let's see, and how much are these guys? $8.95. Okay. Okay. Let's try a different one. I want to try this. Alright, what about one of... Alright, what about one of these guys? Let's see here. This is... Looks like also $8.95. Can't quite make it out. Got even more magnets for you here. But what's fun is they love their banana slugs as well. So they got a lot of banana slug type of stuff.
It's almost a little bit scary.
I like the simplicity of the t-shirt. It's basically just the bumper sticker on the t-shirt. Ooh. Oh, but should we be getting this? A nice Hawaiian mystery spot t-shirt? It's a possibility. So much mystery spot branded stuff. You got your hats, which is pretty normal. You can get many hats, but just in case you're feeling it, they also got undergarments, should you feel so spry. I suppose we are covering a mystery spot. Boo. So that'll do it for our time here at the mystery spot. We did not solve the mystery of the spot. We had a lot of fun times with gravitational anomalies. It was a fun little thing for 10 bucks plus parking. It's a fun thing to do. I always wanted to come here. It is what I wanted it to be. It's something that you can do once every like 10 years, but it is a fun thing to do. A lot of good cheesy humor, and if you're in the Santa Cruz area, absolutely worth the trip. Plus, there is a hiking trail around here which might make you see some banana slugs, which is a possibility. And so from the mystery spot, I will bid you adieu and say goodbye. I am still Clutch. And this is still a car covered in many bumper stickers. Bye.